I finished reading Parable of the Sower and Parable of the Talents yesterday, and these books honestly just needed their own video. I loved these so much. I couldn't believe how quickly I flew through, specifically Parable of the Talents. As soon as I finished Parable of the Sower, I picked this one up and I finished it in like 4 hours. I loved it so much. These books have an incredible way of being both sci-fi and dystopian, but also they hit way, way, way too close to home for what's currently going on. I honestly can't believe that they were written 20 plus years ago. I don't know if Octavia Butler has a looking glass, if she's a psychic or something, because the way that she predicted some of the things that are currently happening in the States, and as well as things that I think we could be getting to, was shocking to me. If you haven't read either of these books, I really wish that you would. They are not for the faint of heart, especially Parable of the Talents. There is a lot more talk of Parable of the Talents about slavery, and there's lots of sexual assault in here. There's some talk of that in Parable of the Sower, but it's really, things have gotten worse in Parable of the Talents. So it's really not easy content. There were a number of times where I was breaking down in tears just thinking about how unrealistic the story and the situations that are happening in this supposedly dystopian world are compared to what's actually happening in the States, and to just the subject matter being really heavy. So definitely keep that in mind if that's a trigger for you. But I really think that these books are super important. And I wish that I would have read these when I was younger, or had an opportunity to have someone recommend these to me before joining the book talk space. I know Octavia Butler is award winning for a reason, and I think these books are just, in my side of the internet, they don't receive enough hype. So hopefully this video will trigger you to read these if you haven't already. I've previously read Kindred by Octavia Butler, which I really, really enjoyed as well. And I think Kindred is incredibly important. Just again, I don't know how she managed to predict so much. And also, I would 100% be in Olamina's cult. I will just say that. So check these out if you haven't already. Parable of the Talents is on Kindle Unlimited, not Parable of the Sower. They're both on Audible Plus, I think until July 1st, if you want to listen to them and you have that. So check them out.